Hey Taurus, how are you? Time for your November general reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, see what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for all of our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the energies of this November. Grateful, thankful for the messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the main issue, theme, problem that's going to be dominating all of our Taurus for this month of November, dear universe? Issue, problem, theme, whatever it is. What is the main issue for our Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Ooh, I get spending money. Quit spending so much money. King of Cups reversed. The Hermit. Nine of Wands reversed. What's happening, Taurus? You're dealing with a water sign? All right, let's talk about this. Who is this King of Cups? Okay, if you are dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, I feel like this is somebody who is emotionally really not present, committed. I just feel like they're not developed. I think they're a little shut down when it comes to their emotions. Now, if this is you, Taurus, then that's how you are being. Maybe some of you are indulging a little bit too much drinking. You know, sometimes the King of Cups reverse can indicate a little bit too much of that kind of energy. Now, in your recent past, we do have the Hermit. So I do think that some of you are spending a lot of time by yourself. Or at least recently you feel like something, you know, it's almost like something ended. And when something ends, I think you just wanted, for some of you, this ending may have caused you to start drinking a lot, you know, you're in your pity pot a little bit. So some of you just kind of took off on your own. Now, the Nine of Wands reversed with the Star reversed. Okay, so Taurus, I think you feel like you're always going to be alone. You're not going to always be alone, all right? Things happen. You know, sometimes, you know, what do they say? Rejection is God's protection, you know, that kind of thing. So don't feel bad. Okay. Now, there is a situation with a Taurus. I feel like you are involved with somebody who is really not very good for you. We have the devil here sitting. And I feel like there's a lot of temptation to stay with this person. Why? I don't know. But there's this energy of you not being able to move away from them. So whoever this person is, I think you need to really look at things a little deeper. Now, we do have the Moon card with the Star card reverse. I think, I mean, you just don't know what to do. I mean, you feel so hopeless in this situation. It's like you just don't know how you're ever going to leave this person. I feel like they're very codependent on you or you on them. They might have been hurt a lot and, you know, oh, poor pitiful me. But then we also have this Three of Swords here, and that's reversed. So, I mean, the energy of this person, I feel like this is somebody who, I mean, they're like a ball and chain in your life. And how do you get rid of them? So I think there's a part of you that feels like this is so very hopeless. Like, what are you going to do? You know, how are you going to make any changes? And I will tell you that I think this person, you know, I said at the very beginning, Taurus, whoever it is that you are involved with, emotionally, they're just not present. They're just not, you know, I want to say love them and leave them, but I think it's more than that. I think this is somebody who, you know, hooks up with a person because it will, you know, it will give them a home. It'll give them a place to sleep. It'll give them a place, you know, somebody will give them money. You know, they never have to worry about, you know, paying bills. Do you know what I mean? Like a real, like, freeloader comes walking in. Very codependent energy. The problem is that this person also does what they want to do. So, you know, it's like you're giving a lot, but what are you getting back? And you're spending a lot of money. Quit spending so much money. Maybe this person wants you to buy them. Let's go out to eat. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. I want a new pair of shoes. I need a new winter coat. And you're just buying them and buying them, whatever it is that they want. And you don't know how to stop it. Like somehow you got to get this merry-go-round to stop. Page of Wands. So yeah, if you're going to have to stop it, there's no good way. Do you know what I mean? If you're dealing with this codependent person and you don't want them around anymore, it's just, I mean, I feel like that's this really secret that you have inside. It's like, I don't know how to tell them. A few of you, interesting. Some of you Taurians, you may have been trying to get pregnant and that still has not happened. That still is. I wouldn't give up, but I just think that, you know, you were hoping that maybe you were pregnant and you're not. Some of you may find that out. All right, so let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for our... So there's conflict around you. What's going on? Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. All right, again, let's talk about this person, all right? I feel like they come to you for whatever it is that they need and you give it to them, okay? Whatever that is. But at some point, you're gonna have to, and I feel like it's coming because like you're feeling like this need, like everything inside of you, your intuition, your dreams, I mean, everything is saying, I need to say something to this person. I can't keep, you know, going on like this because there's this cycle that you want to break because this isn't making you happy, this relationship, okay? Take. Well, you keep giving and giving and giving. The problem is that that's how you started, right? You open that door and you let this person in and now you can't get rid of them and you don't know what to do to turn things around. But you know what happens? It's if you are not married to this person, because we do have this Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, maybe it's one of these relationships where it started out really good and all of a sudden now they've moved in and, you know, they're just not what you wanted. I almost feel like there is something snaps inside of you during this month. Like we have two cards of intuition, the Moon and the High Priestess. You may be dealing with a Pisces. It may be another water sign for sure. Definitely a water sign. Because we have the Moon, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess here. So, yeah, I mean, whoever it is that you're dealing with, you know who it is, okay? You know, no matter what you have to say to this person, they're not going to like it. You know, because they're going to get very defensive, like, what do you mean, you know, I haven't done anything, I'm good to you, and blah, 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 you know, and try to make you feel guilty. That's not your issue, you know. The issue is that they're not pulling their weight, and you cook, you clean, you make dinner, you make sure the bills are paid, you double, and they don't do anything. That's the issue. So I feel like that comes up loud and clear in this next month. To try to clean the slate. Now, for others of you, if you have been waiting on some money to come through, I feel like it may just come through. You might have to really kind of follow up on something. So if you've been waiting, you know, once this retrograde moves forward, like towards middle of November and before Thanksgiving, you need to like step up and find out what's going on with any paperwork, contracts, things like that before it shuts down again for the holidays for Thanksgiving. All right, that's for somebody out there. All right, that's what I have for you. Let's get some advice for all of our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so there is somebody in your midst, Taurus, that is sneaking around and taking from you. Whether they are stealing from your pockets while you're sleeping at night. I mean, somebody is sneaking around and it's time for you to move on. And either you catch them. I mean, something very unfortunate, but I think it's nothing new. It's like you've known this. You've had a feeling that they were up to no good. And I think you finally catch them red-handed during this month of November. So, a lot of stuff comes to light here, Taurus, but look, I see motion, I see action, and I just see that, you know, when things start to get clearer, it's easier to make decisions about what you need to do from day to day. All right, That's what I got for you, Taurus. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. Thumbs up. I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.